So this week, Trump officially won the presidency, winning the Electoral College vote. Every day in the media, you hear about how Russia was involved in this election. Russia hacked emails. Maybe Russia rigged the election. But we don't see as much as the voter fraud that takes place on our own soil. How the elections might be unfair, messy, or undisciplined affairs on our own soil. President Obama says that voter fraud is, quote, not to be found. He's made statements that we should trust the institutions themselves and not even question what happens here. In this investigation, Project Veritas takes you to Chicago, and we show you what happens with some of the election judges there.
What's the difference? So Republican judge, what does that mean?
I don't know. I know I did the training, so then this is what they told me I was. They gave me a shirt.
And you don't have to be a Republican to be a Republican judge.
I hope not.
So according to Illinois state law, there has to be 5 election judges. They're supposed to be a mixture of Democrats and Republicans. That doesn't exactly look like that's happening here, as you'll see in this tape.
Can I just ask, too, what the Republican judge means?
Oh, you know what? I'm just a judge.
Because I was asking her. Oh, I'm sorry.
I just get paid.
You just get paid
a Republican, a green, but okay, what it is.
But why does there have to be a Republican judge? I don't get that.
Oh, they have to have Republican and Democrats and yeah, that's all.
Oh, but you don't have to be a Republican.
No. I'm a Democrat, but I'm working under the Republican. You have to have so many Republicans and so many Democrats.
So both Democrat and Republican parties are supposed to appoint and place election judges across the state to monitor voting. It seems that in order to satisfy these election rules, they're just playing games with party labels. Here you have the lady say, I just want to get paid, I don't give a flip, I'm not even a Republican, really. Again, messiness, unfairness, these aren't Russians, these are supposed to be judges in Chicago, and they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing in our country.
Oh, so you're a Republican.
Technically, no, but for this election, it made me a Republican.
Oh, so you voted for Trump?
No, I didn't vote for Trump.
Oh. Oh, Hillary? Yeah, that's what I'm voting for. So you voted for Hillary.
But you can vote.
So why do you have to be a Republican judge?
Because that's how the election, that's how they sent it to me. When they gave me my assignment and told me where I'm going, they made me a Republican. I can't say nothing about it. Do I vote Republican? No.
So technically, he's not a Republican, just like I don't give a green flip. These people don't understand their civic responsibility to engage in a fair and disciplined election. Again, not Russians. This is happening in Chicago. And those weren't the only polling locations in Chicago where a Republican judge wasn't actually a Republican.
Excuse me, what are the judges? Like, what is that? I just keep seeing the stickers everywhere.
To show you to the process of voting.
Oh, so it's not like legal judges.
No.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
We got none of those on the ballot. No, we just here to assist with your voting process.
Okay. Wait, so are you voting for Trump if you're the Republican?
We're Democrats, okay.
So what's the purpose of the rule then? How can you work as a Republican judge if you're a Democrat? How can you claim to represent these rules and then say you don't actually have to be the political affiliation that you're supposed to be? The idea of having both parties is to ensure fairness. And when both parties aren't represented, fairness isn't ensured. Democracy is messy, and as you can see, we have our problems in this country during our own elections. Let's focus on these issues. Journalists, let's investigate and expose these things before you make claims, sometimes hyperbolic, about foreigners being involved in our elections.